Morning, welcome back fellow venturers. So we're sort of coming to the back end of March now, and as you're all aware, it's been, especially up north anyway, it's been a bit wintry still. Let's say very cold. We had all that snow and stuff at the beginning of the month and it's just continued to stay sort of cold really, and yeah, it's only sort of been this last week where we've been hitting double figure temperatures consistently, and even that's only been hovering around the 10-12 degrees. But we have had some brighter sunnier days, and yeah, it has helped in aiding starting to warm the water up. And obviously we've got the daylight hours now, you know, we're 12 for 12. We might be a touch over that now anyway, so yeah, we've got the long days again, so it's all looking good. But I have noticed up and down the country that, sorry, 2 seconds, I just turn the bleeper off. Yeah, so up and down the country it's been fishing. A lot of places have woke up, a lot of fish are coming out, and yeah, people are having a jolly old time. But like I say, being this far north, this being as big as it is and as deep as it is, it has completely shut down this winter. There's been a handful of fish out through January, February, and like I say, even March has been a struggle. The only fish really to be coming out consistently have been the stockies. Get rid of this one. Shh. Oh, Mr. Swan, off you go. Away from them lines, because you wiped me out last night at 1:30. I'll tell your mate there in the background, he can go with you. But yeah, it's hopefully it's going to be on the turn. So it's going to be my last weekend on. So obviously I did last night, Friday after work, and don't come back. So yeah, it's got set up on the back of the wind, back on the south bank, but not that it matters. It's not really particularly sunny today. It's going to be overcast. Pressure is mega low, too low for what I like on here. Normally, obviously, as per the textbook, nice low pressure, fair steady wind. Yeah, and you'd be clubbing them, but no, not on here, not with low pressure. I've never known it to fish particularly well on low pressure, but yeah, we've got the wind. Sorry about that, it's just absolute pain in the ass, these swans. They've learnt well, coming on the edges, scooping up bits of bait and stuff that people have dropped, and yeah, do have a tendency just to go straight through your rods though. But no, it's I have seen a lot of fish this morning down the other end of the lake, and again, normally see them signs, early spring, fish showing, you get on them. But as per the 3 years I've already done on here, I know that doesn't really pay off too well. I have moved on fish, I have been active and been here and everywhere chasing them round, and it's never ever stood me in any good stead whatsoever. They just stop showing, disappear. These are an absolute nightmare. I'll just put me net out. Yeah, so yeah, loads of fish being shown down the other side. It's nice to see that they are starting to wake up in here. But yeah, I ain't gonna go start chasing them and start setting up down that other end, because by the time I do that, get down there, get rods out, rods in, bait in, the shows will stop, and then it's anyone's guess where they could pop up next. But yeah, so I'm going to sit tight, baited area, on the back of the wind, but it's not the warmest of wind, it's just turned west now and it goes northwest. So yeah, I'm hopeful that no matter, even though they're shown down there like that, I hope there's going to be some feeding fish on the back of this wind. So we'll just see how we get on. Coming up to bite time in the next couple of hours, so hopefully it's on the cards. It'd be nice to have one. It's been a long time. Like I say, my last fish came out of here. There was that one just before Christmas, that 32. So it'd be nice to have a nice lump as a follow-up, but at the moment I will just take a run on here. And like I say, with me not fishing the next couple of weekends, it would be nice to get one. So yeah, we'll keep you posted. Well, yeah, as you can see behind me, brolly's now empty, full of dog poo. Ignore everything I said earlier. I can't do it. I just can't do it. There's been that many fish show down there, and this time of year, early spring, with that volume of fish, I feel like I need to be over there. Yeah. So yeah, I'm packed down. It is bite time now, bang into bite time, 10 o'clock. So I'm going to hold it out an hour just to see if I do pick one up here. But like I say, I'm not hopeful. If the fish were here and they were in the area, and I'd have had one 100%. If I was on fish, I'd have had one. They've woke up, they're showing themselves, they're spread about, they're hungry. Yeah, I'd have had a take, no doubt about it. So that leads me to believe that I'm not on fish. So my brother's had two. He's kind of mid-lake, and he's fishing as close as he can possibly fish, given where he is, to where the fish was showing this morning, and he's picked two up. So I dare say if you were in the thick of it, there'd have been a fish or two on the cards. So yeah, I do feel like I'm too far away. With him having two fish, it's given me a bit of confidence that yes, they are feeding, and they clearly are. There's a lot down that end. So I'm going to give it an hour, just in case I can nick one. But yeah, I'll be around on the point. My Old Faithful, my favourite swim. Yeah, I was just saying last week actually, I don't feel there's any fish down that side of the lake, but yeah, clearly they've all ended up down there now, and right in the wind as well. It's not exactly a warm wind, hasn't been a warm wind all week, but they are down there. So yeah, like I say, I got here last night, rods out, bait out, been in the water, all settled, all morning, and like I say, we're in bite time, so if it ain't going to happen, I'm not confident they're here, so can't be getting the toes. I'm going to pop in to see Steve for a little social, a couple of hours with him, and yeah, I'll get round there, get set up, and get ready for tomorrow, and hopefully tomorrow morning it'll yeah, we can bag one. It'd be nice to get one like before put fishing on pause for a couple of weeks until our big trip for Easter. But yeah, that's the update for now. Well, like I say, I've moved, and yeah, been in the swim now a good few hours. I got set up just in time actually, because it absolutely lashed it down for a good 2 hours or so. It's only just stopped now, and then yeah, as soon as I get my chair out, it starts again. So I've ended up being hemmed back in. It's turned very cold, which it is forecast to do. These sort of like next 3 or 4 days, it's definitely gone back over a few steps. But yeah, not enough to knock the fishing off, I don't think. I think now they're up and about, I don't think it's going to go back over in a fishing sense. But yeah, we're definitely struggling for temps up north. Yeah, it's feels like 4 now. We've got that northerly, northeasterly wind back, and turning even colder tomorrow. Feels like -2. So not ideal, it's not great. Like I say, we've got a few cold days ahead, and then hopefully it'll pick back up. But yeah, it's sort of in the wind, but not quite, but enough to feel it. But yeah, it's is what it is. So just with seeing the amount of fish we've seen this morning, I'm just hoping that I might just nick a bite in the morning. Like I say, this place doesn't really fish evening and night. The odd one does come out, but like I say, I've never personally had it happen to me, and it's very rare that anyone else does get them through sort of like, I don't know, from 4 o'clock in the afternoon all the way through the night. Doesn't really normally throw up a fish, but not to say that it won't. But no, so I'm set ready for tomorrow, and yeah, we'll give it a few hours in the morning, and hopefully they're still here and we can see them showing, and we're in with a chance. But yeah, rain's just starting again, and it's all clarty and ringing and horrible already. Aye, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Got some nice fatty burgers to cook for tea, but I don't really fancy doing them in the bivvy. It's splashing grease all over. So I'm going to have to wait for this to stop again, so I can get food on the go. So yeah, hopefully I'll catch up tomorrow with a fish. Hi guys. So yeah, this morning nothing really happening as far as sightings of fish. It was nowhere near as prolific as it was like being the past 2 mornings. Yeah, obviously, like I say, I wasn't going to move, and then I ended up moving down here where the bulk of the fish was showing. But this morning there was only a handful of fish, 10 to 15. So yeah, not a great deal, but there was a few showing out over my right hand rod. So it gave me a little bit of hope first thing this morning, but like I say, as the hours ticked on by, it was just looking less and less likely of anything going to happen. So yeah, I sat back there and started contemplating, where am I going wrong, because definitely feel as though there's fish here in the area, and I'm normally pretty confident if the fish are in the area I'm going to get one. So knowing that there's fish here and not getting anything, I started to go down the horrible route of, what am I doing wrong? Is it the wrong colour hook baits? Is the bait I'm putting out not right? Is it putting them off? And you know how it goes, you get all the scenarios through your head, but it doesn't matter about all that, because there's one in the net. So we'll have a quick look of the one in the net. Steve's packing up now anyway, and he's going to be around to give us a hand. But yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. So what we saying? It's a fair old chunk. So up to 20, 30 maybe. So, oh, made him angry now. Yeah, so ideal. Can't wait to get it out and see what we've got. So yeah, I'm going to let's say I put the rod back out. Rod's back out straight away. Put that out. I've just left it as a single. Just fired a single over there on the spot, and just, you never know, might pick something up. But like I say, I'm going to start packing them down myself anyway now once we've sorted this fish. Yeah, I'm just glad it's happened. It's been a while, hasn't it? So like I say, December was my last fish off here, and like I say, I've been fishing kind of all over the lake really, but like I say, I've ended up back on here and catching back on here. So yeah, I've got a special relationship with this peg at the minute, and just heading for a big one for me. So yeah, I'm going to get mat sling and all that sorted anyway, and like I say, Steve looks as though he's still trying to get the bibby down. So yeah, well yeah, we'll catch up in a bit. So slinged up. What you saying?
34.
So Mr. L reckons it's a PB, but we'll find out.
34, 33.
Right. Do you want to stick it on?
40.
Yeah.
Are you doing a 40 again?
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a big boy. 34.
34.
Let's have a look.
It's wafting a bit.
31, 2, 3. Oh, yeah,
34.
34.
Yeah, I'll say 34.
34. Is that PB?
It is PB. Right, so there we have it then, 34. We'll get some footage of it. Good job Steve's here, really, get some nice footage and pictures. How about that then for the first fish of the year on here? Again, back to back PBs off this peg. Yeah, bang on, 34. Yeah, just words escape me. What an absolute cracking fish. It's fucking massive. So yeah, it's one of the top flight ones at this weight. So yeah, I'm absolutely made up. So move paid off. Absolutely buzzing. We'll have a look at the other side.
James, I think it's suffocating.
There's the other side. Absolutely blown away. Made up, back-to-back PPs off this peg. It's something special. Can't make it up. But yeah, what a fish. Take that, won't we, Bruce? That's a nice little warm-up in it for things to come.
Oh yes.
Of our trip away.
Hopefully there's a few more of these down there to come out.
But for up north, we'll take a nice nigh on up to 30.
35.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't know.
That'll do us, we'll get some stills there.
Yeah.
I can battle.
Oh, some nice stills. Good bit of video footage. That's why we get out to bed and come and do it. Try not to fall in. Oh. One last little look-see. Size of that.
Unreal.
That's a fucking fish, innit?
We'll put them over here, I want to see them go.
Yeah. Animal.
Absolutely beasted me, it did.
There she goes.
Get in!
I'm still
Yes,
here.
brother.
I'm still here.
Right, that's us now, done and done for the session. Yeah, good turnaround. Glad to manage to pull it out the bag with that absolute special capture. Just like we did way back in December. So yeah, it was nice to pull another good one out.
Awesome.
So yeah, it's like I say, my numbers compared to some of the members on here, you know, I might not catch as many, but at the moment the stamp that I am getting, you know, there seem to be the better quality ones, which is completely fine with me. You know, I don't mind it being slow going and a bit of hard work when I do manage to get amongst them. They're the better ones. So yeah, I'm happy with that, and long may it continue. So yeah, good fish to start the year. Going to be a hard one to beat, but there is certainly a good few in here over that. So yeah, there's every chance, but we could be breaking that sooner than we think, can't we? Because we've got somewhere to go, haven't we? Where are we going?
Linear.
Going to Linear.
Been
Like I say, it's been on the cards for a good 15 years.
Since we were kids.
Yeah, since we were kids, flicking through the magazine,
Never had the chance to
seeing
do it.
Terry and fishing it when in the manor when the gravel works were still there. Yeah, so you know, it's been a special place. You know, through the years, it's very iconic, and yeah, and obviously the complex it is today in modern carping. You know, there's not many places you can go and haul as many 30s and obviously a good head of 40s as well, and obviously very easy place really in the grand scheme of things, isn't it? If you know what you're doing,
Numbers
you
of
should.
fish.
Yeah, with numbers of fish, you know, if you can get it right, you know, you're in for a good time. So yeah, so hopefully we will, and hopefully this weather will be gone, because it's just got up absolutely stonking, Anna. It's minging.
Shit.
Just started raining now, so I got packed up just in time, and that northeasterly wind is absolute bitter, and I was on the end of it. You were even not more on the end of it, weren't you?
Yeah, it was
So we've got away just at the right time. So
We've got 4 nights on.
that's it now. So yeah, we're doing 4 nights at Linear, and
In 2 weeks.
yeah, so yeah, 2 weeks time we go on the 11th. So yeah, it's not long now. You've got a holiday before then. I won't be back down here, because I'll be doing the duty do, keeping the missus happy and that, playing the game as you do. So yeah,
Next time you see us, will be
so yeah, so next time we catch back up, we'll be down there. So yeah, happy days. Like I say, I hope all your angling's going well. Now we're getting to spring. Like I say, I'm not sure what it's been like for you down south, if any of you that do watch this from that neck of the woods. I hope you've had better weather than we've had. It's been dreadful this month, and like I say, we're heading for another cold spell now, starting from today, which is going to last nigh on the whole week. But yeah, hopefully after that it'll start picking up. But I hope you're getting out fishing, and you're catching some of the good ones, and like I say, renewing all your tickets and whatnot. It's that sort of time, isn't it? So yeah, hopefully you manage to get your targets, and yeah, you're off to a good start on whatever adventure you're on. But yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, your continuous support on the video and the channels has been really good. Like I say, the last video that I did do, it took off really well, and long may it continue. So yeah, cheers for the support, and we'll catch you in the next one.
See if we can get some TVs.
See if we can.